Hello and welcome back to the On Tonight's podcast. As always, I'm joined by Luke and Jack. How are you two doing?
I'm pretty decent, mate. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Jack, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing alright.
That's good to hear. Right, and today we're joined by a special guest. Neo, how are you doing as well, mate?
Oh, I'm good, thanks.
That's good.
Thank
That's
you
good
for
to
having
hear.
me on the show.
My guy.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, especially. This
No
week,
problem.
this week we'll be talking about. We'll talk about what's trending as usual. The new PS5 launch, lockdown restrictions being eased, and some shows being removed off streaming platforms. And we'll also be doing a Marvel tier list towards the end of the episode. To start off, we're going to talk about the new PS5 and its launch. So, how do you guys feel about that? What's your opinions?
The games look pretty lit. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I really like the look of the game.
Oh, yeah, no, I agree
It
with
does
you.
look like a Wi-Fi box though.
That's true, yeah.
The memes. The memes that are spawned from it are beautiful. Oh my days.
People kind of. I've seen it quite around Twitter and places. The people actually want it in black over white. Do you guys think
No,
it
I
looks
do
better
think
in
the white
white?
looks pretty cool.
Yeah, you guys.
No,
I
I
think
think the
it
white
looks
looks
cool,
quite nice.
I think the white. I think
Yeah.
the white
Futuristic.
gives it. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, the blue lights, LED lights with it.
Yeah,
It'd
no.
be
I.
like black, I don't think.
Do you guys think it's going to be better than the Xbox Series X?
No.
Nah. Xbox all the way. Xbox better.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
Xbox all the way. especially for us in
Oh, yeah.
particular. Like, I don't know.
Also,
like,
I just think the
only thing that
Xbox
was-
Series X will be more powerful.
It's
Yeah.
predicted to have more power,
Yeah.
so hopefully.
Yeah, have you seen the
The only
size
thing that
of
would
it?
sort of
Oh, yeah.
sway me towards the PS is the games that are coming out on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man,
Yeah, that's
Miles
true.
Morales coming out. We are obviously
GTA 5
when.
remake.
Yeah, but that's going to be on all generation consoles, though, Jack. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know, but it's like being pre-released on PS5, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is.
I do find it a bit annoying that they're releasing it again. Obviously, it's a big game in that, but surely you want to, new gen, new
Yeah,
GTA,
that's true,
surely,
that's
but
true.
of course they keep delaying it.
I do
Yeah,
just want GTA
worth
6, to be
something.
fair.
Yeah, we all do, I think. But
It's
obviously, they
literally-
did this with the Xbox One when it came out and the PS4. They released like new versions of the games with better graphics and stuff like that. So they're just doing that over and over, I guess.
Because it'll be released on 3 new gens of consoles when it gets released.
Yeah.
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 Well, what games are you guys mostly excited for, though, from the games they announced?
Oh, the Spider-Man one looks good.
Yeah,
It does,
I,
yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think the
without a
Spider-Man
doubt.
one for me.
Ratchet and Clank, obviously.
No, I've
Well,
never
that's-
really
that's
played
definitely-
any of those games.
That's a big
to be honest.
staple,
No,
I think,
I
for
haven't either.
PlayStation in particular.
Oh yeah.
And,
Yeah, that's like
um,
OG PlayStation.
There's the Oddworld game that I quite like the look of. That look pretty dope
Yeah.
as well.
No, I saw some of that. It looks good. What about Hitman 3, guys? Opinions?
Nah,
Is there any point?
the second one failed a bit, really. So
It did.
Yeah,
yeah.
the second
I
one
don't really
was
see-
pretty dead.
I guess if the only way for it to really come back, this game has to be good. Otherwise, the franchise is dead. Personally, I think.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah, no, I agree.
Hitman 2 was a
But I
mad.
think
I
decision.
just
this
think
might be the
because the
last
first
game.
one was so good, I just don't think other ones can beat it, really.
No, I agree with you. I played the first one and the second one. The second one is it's It's just horrible. It's so trash.
Yeah.
I mean, for me personally, my favorite Hitman game is Hitman Absolution.
Oh yeah,
That
no,
was,
I played that. That was a really good game.
That was really good. I
I
like
don't.
that.
I don't think I played that.
Yeah, I didn't play that one either.
I think it might be backwards compatible on
Yeah, it is. I
the
have it on
Xbox.
Xbox,
Yeah,
so-
maybe you guys
Uh,
should have a. Maybe you guys should try it out then.
yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, I'll give it a look.
Right, we're also going to be talking about now. Obviously, some shows have been removed off of like Netflix, BBC iPlayer, and other streaming platforms. Opinions, guys.
I don't know
think
what
it
to
should
say,
have been taken
really.
off. Yeah,
They
I
should.
don't
it's a
think-
tough situation.
No, I agree with you.
Because on
Yeah,
one
I-
hand of it, like them being taken off, sort of shows, oh yeah, we're sort of not evolving, but we're sort of like moving on as a
Making
generation.
progress.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Although then you have to look at it as surely like, because if they're gonna remove them, there's like so much other things that have to remove, like like white chicks, they have to remove that if this is actually fully.
Yeah,
I
that's
agree.
still on
They can't
Netflix.
remove like some stuff and then not others.
Yeah, obviously we're all big fans of Little Britain here. I think we're all very annoyed the fact that they're getting rid of it. Obviously, they've now got rid of in-betweeners. I'm pretty sure YouTube has removed the in-betweeners. YouTube.
Oh yeah,
That's why that's been
I don't
removed.
understand that. I don't understand why.
I don't understand why it's like just because of this whole thing going on that they need to start getting rid of TV shows that can be seen as offensive. Because back when they released, they weren't deemed as they might have deemed as like slightly offensive, but they were all for comedic like value. And now people to this day are just getting really like upset over it. And I just think it's frankly annoying.
The thing that just annoys me is like you get the people like some people like or sort of saying, oh yeah, like they should have removed it ages ago, but then surely like I'm pretty sure that most of the people saying that actually did watch and actually enjoyed it. So that's
people
why I don't
people choose to be
understand.
sensitive over it, I think, which
People
so I
are
don't really
conforming
understand.
more to a majority than having their minority views upon it, because that's
true.
what everyone else
Yeah.
is doing, and they don't want to seem like an outsider. Hence why everyone's going, "Oh, it's bad. They should remove it." When realistically, they should just be sticking to their own thoughts and how like we all feel like that it should not have been removed, and that it's funny and like that's okay. Obviously, you see the racism in it, but it's not like we're going around making racist jokes about it, is it? It's just we see it, we laugh at it, move on. That's how it should be.
Do you guys think that if it was like 2 months ago, before all this George Floyd stuff kicked off and then the Black Lives Matter protests and all that, do you think that people would have still been laughing over it to this day if none of that had happened?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, probably.
100%.
I think if it wasn't brought to the spotlight that it has been now, it would have been taken off probably.
Yeah,
no, I agree with you.
Yeah.
It's all a bit mad, isn't it? I just think people. I don't think people are getting over the top of themselves at all. I feel like people are in the right position to be saying that there have been racist like things done in TV shows, but I think they're getting rid of all the ones that are more like been put out there and people like them and all that. Because
but then that ruins it for the people that do like it.
exactly, because obviously people are getting so annoyed over all social medias about it. I've seen posts on Instagram, tweets being put out, and I just think people. I think at some point they're gonna add them all back. I think people are gonna
Yeah, I reckon they will
still be
eventually.
complaining, in my opinion. And I think they'll end up coming
definitely.
back.
There
coming off
always will
again.
be. They weren't there.
Oh yeah,
Someone always will have to complain about something.
yeah. Right. So.
It's just like.
Oh no, you go.
The
You go,
thing
mate.
that
It's fine.
just, like as well, like if you are thinking like, are we going to properly move on? Yeah, you can't forget racism is not the only thing we can account to. It's also, like insulting transgender,
Oh, yeah.
homophobia. So that means you might have to take off films like Mrs. Doubtfire, and that because that portrays a man imitating a woman. So is that
Ooh, that's a
technically
good point,
could that
Luke.
be
That's a
seen
good
That is
point.
true.
Yeah.
as a thing of transphobia and like how it is and that? So I don't really, and then you got also like films like what else? Was like I said, White Chicks before, like two black people impersonating two white girls, or two black men betraying white women. Like that could also be a theme of I guess transgender and like race change. Like
I think
if you're gonna
like
go
I said
that
earlier
far-
on, though. Sorry, you go on.
no, I was gonna say like if you're gonna go that far, you might as well go all the way. Like which is
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Like you can't,
Yeah.
like I said earlier, you can't remove some things and then not others.
That's true. I feel like people will catch on to it sooner or later, and then they'll complain about that more, and then I think people will just go over the top with it. That's my opinion, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll move on to the next part of trending, I guess. UK lockdown restrictions being eased again. Is it
Yeah,
too early?
to see
do you
the
think?
boys.
Yeah. Do you guys think it's
Nah.
too early?
Yes,
it's been,
Oh,
it's been
man,
a long
I know.
time.
I think
See,
I don't know. It's a difficult one.
yeah.
I think it's too early. In my opinion, I think it's too early.
Yeah.
I feel like that. I
Yeah,
feel
but you
like
got to think about it. It's got to be done at some point, hasn't it? Like
Yeah,
Things
Yeah,
are
but-
getting better.
but for a country that started late into it all, we're trying to get out of it quite early on, in my opinion. Obviously, I want to go out and meet.
I think it's been like the
and meet
right
up
time
with-
now.
Yeah, it has been, but obviously some countries are still going through it. Like, and they were in it early on. Obviously, like, I obviously want to go out and meet you guys, especially.
Yeah.
I want to be able to do things, but you know, it's the fact that people aren't. I feel like it's just too early. I feel like if we peak
Yeah,
again,
but look at
then
like all the
it goes
protests that
downhill.
have gone on, all the people that were in close contact there.
That's true.
We don't really know what happened because of
Yeah.
that.
That is true. I felt but
Yeah.
there is. I think there's a rule you have to, if you go to a protest, you have to wear a mask. But I feel like people won't be doing it.
Yeah, but
I
a
feel
lot
like
of
if they
people
don't
weren't.
get the coronavirus, I think they're quite lucky. To be honest.
Yeah, I think it's a tough one because on one hand, I can understand why people are getting annoyed about it. Yeah,
Oh,
we've
yeah.
been stuck in for like 3 months now, but there is still a global pandemic going on that has killed
Yeah,
thousands of people.
I think people have forgotten
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, because
I
I,
think that's,
think
like,
the
down
media,
quite
the
a lot.
media have like found something else to focus on, and the whole coronavirus thing has just been kicked out the window. Even though it should
Yeah.
still, be at the forefront because it's still
Yeah,
a really important issue.
It should still be a priority.
Oh yeah, it should be. Do you guys think?
Yeah, without
Yeah.
a doubt.
I feel like this has to be mentioned because obviously people who will be listening to this might not understand the full. Do you guys think that Boris Johnson is? Do you think he's putting it out correctly? The way he's saying it,
Oh my
putting
days.
it out, because
I just think. Do you know what? Honestly, I think if you look down on Boris, right, and you think, oh, he could have handled it better. Oh, he could have done better. Oh, he could have done this. He could have done that. This man has taken the UK through a global pandemic.
he has.
No
Yeah.
one has ever taught how to do that. No one has ever trained to do that. No one expects to do that.
That's
So
true.
the fact that he's done it, and he's done it quite successfully, let's be honest.
yeah, I think he's done a pretty good
Yes,
job.
he probably could have done some things different, but he's done a good job. So I don't think, and
Yeah.
he's
Not
had it,
everyone
he
obviously
had it,
likes
and he
him.
overcame it as well.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying because obviously the way he puts out on news, it sounds like obviously he is saying that we need to get a move on, we need to start getting out of it. But it's the way that he's like putting it across to the people. I feel like because I've seen a few of the news stories where he's appeared and he's said that obviously we're coming out of lockdown, but it's the fact that he says it the way he twists it. He twists his words so it makes it seem like it's going to be such a difficult situation in a way. Like he said,
Yeah, but it will
you can
be.
go out with people. You
But
can
it is a
have some-
difficult situation.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
mean,
the
on
fact-
the news recently, they've been saying about the whole economic downfall and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
everyone, it makes me laugh.
That's why
Everyone
things
thinks
are going
it's
to
such
get
a
started.
shock.
That's true.
Like, oh my god, the economy's gone down. Well, it's going to have gone down because all the shops have been shut for like
Yeah.
3
Yeah,
months.
no one's working.
Well, he's
really.
trying to. He wants them open quickly because I think we've obviously all over the news. Businesses are shutting down faster and faster.
How does everyone think
I
about the
think
school
that's
situation?
Oh, yeah.
What, of having to go back to college or?
Right.
No, I
Honest.
mean, like, I don't know if anyone's watched the news recently, but I watched it last night, and they were all slating Boris because he said the schools were going to go back. Then they
They're
didn't
not.
because he said it was too early.
It is too early.
But
I
I
feel like
think
some years have.
Yeah, it's definitely the
yeah, they
right
have
call
to,
to
in my
stop
opinion.
them going back because the report said that they're putting the schools back in Wales, but all the teachers' unions have been saying that it's way too early. So why
Yeah.
should we send everyone back to
It is
school
definitely
when
too early.
it's too early?
I feel like if people go back to school, I think if secondary schools go back to school, I think there might be a slight problem there. I don't with
No,
primary
see,
schools. I don't
just-
really think so.
The summer holidays are coming up soon. Just like put it off till then, and then that's like an extra 6 weeks that you don't have
Yeah,
to like
exactly.
worry
I
about
guess
kids
so,
going
yeah.
back.
I mean, they've put it off for this long. Like, what, 2 more months? It's not going to hurt
Yeah.
anyone.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
I do feel like if they say to us like like early July, if they go and say, "Oh, everyone has to go back to school for like a week," we'll see what happens. I feel like that might be. I don't think people will be happy with that. I feel
No,
like
definitely not.
I feel like them.
No.
I feel like them not going back is probably the best thing that has to be done.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Right, for the next segment of this podcast, we're going to be doing a tier list on Marvel movies. I've got up here on one side of the screen, and I'll just tell you guys what the movie is, and we'll just drag it into it. The categories we've got is best, good, likable, could be better, and pretty bad. Okay? And we have all the Marvel movies up to the recent one, Far From Home. Alright, should we start?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes.
Right, okay. So the first one is the first Avengers. Where should we scale that? Would you say it's
I liked the Avengers. I thought it was quite good.
Yeah.
At
the first
the time,
Avengers is
at the
good.
time, at the time it's first released, best, without a doubt.
Yeah.
but,
But-
but would you continue to say
There's better
that to this
films
day?
now. There's better films
Yeah.
now, so
Yeah,
I wouldn't
no.
say it's the best.
I would not say it's best.
Would you say it's good then?
Wait,
I'd
what's the
say
second
likable.
tier?
So it's best, good, likable, could be better, and pretty bad.
I'd
Nah,
put it
I
in
reckon
likeable.
likable.
You
Yeah,
put
I reckon
likeable?
likable.
Luke, do you agree
Yeah.
with
I
that?
see it being, it's not. Yeah, it's likable. Yeah, for sure. No way is that good.
Right, it is in likable, lads. Okay, the next one
Nice,
is
okay.
now this one. I think we all know where someone's going. The Incredible Hulk.
Right,
Do you know what? I haven't
Oh,
that's the
seen
worst
it.
one out
I've
of the
been watching all
MCU.
the films recently through Disney Plus, and I haven't bothered watching it.
Bottom.
So
No.
we should put pretty bad.
Yeah, bottom.
Okay,
It's the
okay.
worst
Bad.
film in the MCU.
Okay, that's a put in the bottom.
But yeah, can we just explain this is the MCU, not like the X-Men and everything as well.
Oh right, yes, yes.
Yeah.
There you go then.
Hulk needs a reboot, man. Hulk needs a reboot.
It does. It needs to.
Yeah,
it needs to
Hulk
with
needs
Mark
a solo
Ruffalo.
film.
Yeah.
yeah, but he's a bit old
Professor
now.
Hulk, not Hulk. I don't care. I just needs a new film with Mark Ruffalo in it.
Right.
Yeah, that's-
The next one we got is Captain America: The First Soldier. Yeah, I think that's cool.
Oh mate, that's a great film. That's a great
I'd say
film.
yeah,
We say good or we say
I'd say-
best? We say it's
I'd say
likable.
good.
I'd say
Nah,
like,
it's
Nah,
more than
good, I
likable.
reckon.
I'd put it in good.
I'd put it in
good.
likable.
Yeah, I would say good.
I'd say likable.
No,
Really?
I'd
it's
say
better than
likable.
likable.
Right.
I'd say
Okay. Okay.
likable.
Okay. For now, I'll put it in good, and then we'll go back through the tier list. At the
No, no,
end.
no. If everyone thinks likable, then we'll just put it in likable. It's fine.
Okay, yeah.
I agree.
yeah,
I agree.
that's
I think it's a
fair
good
enough,
film, but
Okay.
it's
Yeah, I like it. Tom.
Right. Okay. It's in likable. Now the next one we got here is Iron Man 2.
Oh,
Iron Man
be better.
2.
I think that one's could be better as
No.
well.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm rewatching the Iron Man films. I don't quite understand why they got all the hate they got.
I think
I
it's,
didn't think it
it's,
was
a
I just think it's because the other two are better.
it's a
I
decent
think the
film.
other two Iron Mans
but,
are better.
but the first Iron Man film, we're hands down. But when we get to that, it's probably going to go in best or good, depending on the other films before it.
Iron Man shines. In
I
the
first Iron Man's a great
He
film.
really
yeah.
shines in the Avengers.
Oh yeah.
In his own films, they're a bit lackluster for how much of a
Yeah.
status he has in MCU.
So should we put Iron Man 2 in could be better then?
So I'm saying could be better.
I'm saying could be better. Jack, what are you saying?
Yeah, I just reckon it's the worst of the three, really.
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll
could be
do.
better.
We'll do.
Yeah.
Could be better. Could be better.
Could be better. Fuck is in it.
Okay, right. It's in could be better. Now this next one. Also, I like to say these are all in random. I did sort them out earlier, but they went back to normal, and I can't bother to sort them out. So this one is Avengers: Infinity War. Where are we
Fair
putting
enough.
Infinity War to then?
Actually, no. Best.
Infinity
Best?
War.
I would put
Yeah,
it.
I'd say
It's
best.
better than Endgame. It's best. It's best.
Yeah.
So we're saying
Best.
best. I'd put, see if there was a middle between
Yeah.
best and good, I'd put it
I'm
in
happy
there.
with
But
best.
we'll have to do best for now, I guess. And yeah.
Yeah, I'd say,
And
yeah,
get
I'd say
her.
best.
Alright, well there you go. It's in best now. I don't think there's any discussion about it. And this, I think
Yeah.
I think I know where this next one's going. Black Panther.
Great.
Oh, best.
We're going best as well.
Nah.
No, I'd say great. I'd say
What-
great.
Best.
Good. It's good. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
Just
Good, you mean?
Yeah. If you say
Nah,
great, it
Black
doesn't matter. I know what I
Panther's
mean.
Because I don't think it's like the best out of like all films
Wakanda.
or anything. Like, but it's up
So
there. I'd say
so Luke,
I thought.
good.
You know, I actually thought Black Panther was a really good film.
I think it's.
I really like it. It's one of my favourite films too.
yeah,
I
I like
think
it, but I just
it
don't
would
think it's
have-
like
Definitely.
goes into the best category.
I think it does.
And the rewards it got as well. as well for it as well.
I definitely think it goes into the best category in my opinion.
I think it should
Okay,
go in
fine,
best.
fine.
Luke, what do you say?
You know what? Fine then,
That's
fine.
the best.
Alright, we'll go with best then. Sorry, Jack, you've been outvoted.
Noted.
That is sad, that mate.
Right, the next one, Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Oh, best.
No,
That's a good film.
no, I can't. I can't say
Oh,
best.
Good.
I
It
wouldn't
has to
say
go good.
best though.
It has
to go
I'd say
good.
we'll go with
Okay,
good.
okay. Good, but it's
Good.
Why would you say best over us saying good then?
because it's. I just think it's like, I don't know. It's just probably one of the best films in the MCU in general. It's got everything. I really like the storyline with obviously Bucky.
Yeah,
and
to be fair, the
Winter Soldier.
storyline with Bucky.
Mm,
It is,
yeah.
but if
probably-
you compare it to Infinity War and Black Panther at the moment, would you put it in best?
Oh no, definitely not.
So we'll agree on good then.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
Good.
It has been put into good. Right, so where would we put Ant-Man and the Wasp on the tier list now?
I reckon
On the
likeable.
cusp of likable.
Yeah.
I say on the
likeable.
cusp of likeable too. See, it was a decent film. I just think,
The story was a bit dead.
oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna be honest.
it was definitely a bit dead. It
The
could have been so
story
much
was
better.
alright, but the aspect of it was important for Infinity War and
Oh yeah.
Well, no, only
for sure.
I think the only reason that it was helpful towards Endgame was the end credit scene. They could have literally just put the end credit scene in Infinity War.
No, but you needed to know about the quantum realm for Endgame to make sense, obviously, with like the time
Oh,
travel.
yeah, actually, that's true. Right, so should we
That's
just?
true.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, right. So we're
We need
agreeing
more
on
tears in
likeable.
this thing though.
Yeah, there does need to be more tiers, but I feel like if there was a
Yeah.
bit too many tiers, it'd be a bit
likeable,
all over the place. And it'd be a bit random.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right, so it's going in likeable. It is in likeable, lads. Right, this next one,
What's next?
Thor Ragnarok.
Oh,
best.
Best, I think.
Best.
best. One of the
yeah.
best Marvel
I'd
films
say
ever
best.
Hands down,
Fully.
best.
made. It's just funny.
Right, and this next one, we'll probably join it. Avengers Endgame.
Best.
Yeah, best.
Yeah.
Luke? Best?
Pretty sure we got more in best than everything else.
Yeah, we do now.
I personally think Infinity War better than Endgame, but yeah, good.
That's that. I think Endgame was good for storyline. It was 3 hours long, fair enough. But yeah,
See,
Infinity War
that's
was better.
controversial, I think.
I think no.
that's
I think the 3
controversial.
hours is worth it.
I just preferred
Yeah,
the whole
Yeah,
story.
definitely.
Like,
It went
no,
so
yeah.
quickly.
I'm not
though.
saying it's a bad film. I'm saying it's in best. But I'm just saying I think Infinity War had a better story to it. I had a better.
Oh yeah,
I just thought it was all just better, really.
yeah, that's true. Right,
Fair enough.
this next one is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Did you just say Guardians of the Galaxy?
I didn't. I didn't. I may or may not have had a tiny bit
See,
of.
I like
stutter.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I've never heard of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume
Right. Okay. If we're gonna do this,
I think
this
Lloyd's
has
been
to
watching
be.
too
I
much
can't believe you.
Springwatch.
2.
For God's sake. Right, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
I'd say good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't
think
know
it
which one I
was-
prefer. To be completely
I
honest.
think, to be honest, I think I actually prefer the second one to the first one.
I prefer the second one's soundtrack.
Yeah, the
Oh,
soundtrack to the second one's good.
The soundtrack for
Yeah,
the first
but
one's
I think
decent, but the second one is better.
Soundtrack for the first one's better. I think.
Come and Get Your Love
Fair
actually
enough.
banger than the first one.
Yeah,
Just putting out the
Okay.
criticism.
I'd
Right.
put it in good.
All right, yeah, it's going in good then. Okay, right, it's in good. This next one is the first Thor film.
Oh, could be better.
Could be better.
I agree.
Could be better.
Yeah. Okay. Right. We'll straight in that. I don't think there's any need to discuss it.
No.
I think
now,
everyone sort of
I
knows
think
about it.
this one. I don't know if this one will drag up some controversy. Doctor Strange.
Oh, good.
I thought Doctor Strange was a great film.
Apart
yeah, I
from making me
thought it was
trip out in the cinema, it was good.
Wait. So
Oh
we,
my-
we all,
Great.
And obviously, it came
I'd
with
say
the
good.
iconic meme of Dormammu. I've
Feel
got
great.
to
Which one
buy
is it?
And,
it's
and
good.
Wong.
We'll put it in good.
And Wong.
Oh, good then. Yeah.
Can't
That's
forget
true.
about
Man like Wong, the absolute hero.
my
of
guy
the
loves
whole
Beyonce.
MCU.
What a king.
Man.
Right. Yeah. So we'll put it in good then. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Sir.
Right, lads. Where are we gonna put Iron Man on the tier list then?
Yeah, I reckon
That's
good.
where I would put it.
What good? Are we going
I'm
to say
s-
good?
Yeah, I'm happy with good.
I think likeable.
Seeing
Yeah,
as
but I think-
seeing as we put Iron Man 2 it could be better. I think it should be likable.
Okay.
Yeah, but
fair
Iron
enough
Man
then.
was like what started everything off.
I think actually, to be fair, for cultural reasons,
What, put it in good?
Yeah,
playing
because
good.
it was like the
Alright,
first
fair
Yeah.
enough then.
started.
that film was eight. But
It's alright. Right, this next one, Age of Ultron.
oh, see, I really like it, but I know it's not a popular
I
film.
like Age of Ultron as
I
well.
really,
quite
cause I
like
really
it.
like
I think it's
Ultron as a
alright.
villain.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's I think
feel
it's
like they
decent.
could have portrayed Ultron better though.
Yeah, I feel like it should be in likable, but but in opinion we put the first Avengers in likable.
Yeah, and it's so much
I
better
reckon
than
good.
the first Avengers.
It
I
is so
reckon
much
I'm
better than the
saying
first
good then.
Avengers. So yeah, good.
But is it Doctor Strange level good?
See, this is why we needed.
Well, it adds.
tiers,
Well, I
but-
mean, when you think about it, it adds some pretty important characters. Obviously, Vision and
yeah.
Wanda.
I'd say it's like
In
lower
a way,
level good.
in a way, I'd say I'd still put it on the cusp of good, but I feel like it would have to go in likable for the films it's up against.
No, I'd say it's good, but like a low
No.
tier good.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll put it in good then. Right, the next film is Guardians of the Galaxy. Where would we be putting that then?
Good.
We're gonna put it.
Or best.
Yeah, I reckon good.
best. I would put in best.
I'd say
but
best,
actually.
I agree
It's
with
one of my
it
favourite
going in good
films.
as well.
I feel like
Yeah,
I
it's
feel like it has to go in
as well.
good because it's the exact same level as the second Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, good.
I feel it
Yeah,
has to go
okay,
in
that's
good.
fair.
Yeah, I reckon.
Right. What about Civil War?
Oh, best
Best,
Marvel film ever
definitely.
made.
Best.
Civil
All the
War.
way
Best
best.
Marvel made.
Yeah.
I guess we don't need. Oh, okay. This next one, I know where it's going for me. Captain Marvel.
Needs his own tier at the bottom.
It does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should I just make one right now?
Wait, what is the bottom
Nah.
tier at the moment? We haven't even got anything in our bottom tier anyway. do
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we do. Right.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Incredible Hulk.
yeah, Incredible Hulk. Actually,
Oh,
you
yeah,
go with
yeah,
it.
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk. That's where it belongs.
Yeah.
There you go.
People will slay us. for
It
saying
doesn't matter. Captain Marvel
But I don't
is
give-
disgusting.
It's
There's nothing else you
rubbish,
can
I'm
say.
Sorry. I
It
don't
was
like
not
it
a-
at all.
Very good film.
Right. Ant-Man.
Best.
Oh, best.
Yeah.
I'd say good.
So split between best and good, but
I'd say good. But
you know what? I'll just say best. Just
I would say probably best. It's probably the cusp of being best for me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We
There
have
you
so
go.
many in best though. We need like a collective.
Good.
Best and good. Currently.
We done a DC
drawing.
tier. There's everything with nothing would be in best.
That's true.
Brilliant.
Right.
Trash.
Right. This next one, Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Good.
Likeable.
Good.
No, I'd say good as well.
I
I'd
like
say good.
So it's better than likeable.
I'd
Okay, I'll
say
say good, but
I'd say it's near. It for me, it could near enough be likable, but because of what the film got and how good it.
I just
it
don't the story
is-
in it.
No, the
It's
story
just
is
Spider-Man's a
not
cool character though.
Yeah, who doesn't like Spider-Man? Honestly,
Yeah.
like, what is there
Fair
to
enough.
not like about Spider-Man?
good. Don't know. Right, it's in good. So we currently good is now leading with the most. Iron Man 3.
Oh, could be better.
Likable.
Yeah.
I'm
Nah.
saying
Yeah,
better
could
for
be
the
better.
stature it should have had for Iron Man's last
Yeah,
film.
that's true.
It could be better.
Yeah.
Honestly, if with that likable, I think there's no way I could have put it in likable. There's no way that it's not likable tier. It's really not. No, this,
Well, I like
this
the
one.
film, but
It could
I
be-
agree
could be
with
better
saying
then.
it could have
This
been
one
better.
might be joining it for the Dark World.
Oh, nah, that's
could have
bottom.
been better. Could have been
That's
better.
bottom. Bottom tier.
No, it wasn't
Yeah.
so terrible that it deserves to be with Captain Marvel and the Incredible Hulk.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be better then. Put it.
I literally just put it in pretty bad. But okay, we'll put it in bad. I didn't want to say anything because it is on. For me, it's on the same tier as Captain Marvel and the Hulk. There's nothing else you could say.
Nah, it's a bit better than that.
Now we're now on our last one. All right. Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Best.
Best. Actually, no, yeah. Civil War is not the best Marvel film. This is
Spider-Man.
Far From Home's
Far From
insane.
Okay,
Home.
fair enough.
It's sick.
I'd say, yeah, best.
In my opinion, I would have put it in good, but it is what it is.
Well, your opinion is invalid.
Yeah, you just
Sick.
Spider-Man should be best. So.
Fair enough. Right. Okay. Should we? I'll quickly go through what we've got and see if you guys want to make
Alright.
any changes. So in best, we have Infinity War, Black Panther, Thor Ragnarok, Endgame, Civil War, Ant-Man, and Far From Home.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. I think that's fair enough.
That's fair enough.
I think that I agree with that.
Yeah.
That's a good.
In good,
Yeah.
in good, we have Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy. Just for your sake, you want to say Gardens again? There you go.
Yeet.
Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Age of Ultron, Guardians of the Galaxy 1, and Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Yeah.
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 Likeable, we have the first Avengers, the first Captain America, and Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah, that's fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Okay, now could be better. Iron Man 2, the first Thor film, Iron Man 3, For the Dark World. I want to put For the Dark World down because we put it on the same tier as the first Thor film.
Nah. It's like I reckon it's not as bad as people say it is.
Oh, I don't know about that. Well, if all of you guys are happy to keep it and could be better, then we'll keep it and could be better.
Yeah, keep it there. Keep it
Yeah, I agree.
I
Luke,
think
you agree?
I think they're just as bad as each other, but I think Thor Ragnarok saves that franchise, like trilogy.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah.
there.
I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any. I don't really think any of this is going to go up. It's in pretty bad. We have the Hulk and Captain Marvel.
Can we please make Captain Marvel tier?
Do you want something just for that?
Please.
I have actually already made one,
Honestly.
and I put it down to it. And do you know what I'm going to name it?
Kamu.
Doo-doo.
Just the doo-doo tier. Please. Hopefully, Ghoul that snapped. Just snapped out of existence. I beg.
It's called Doo Doo. I called it Doo Doo. So,
Yeah, it's the doo-doo tier.
so in pretty bad we have the Incredible Hulk, and in Doo Doo we have Captain Marvel.
Oh, if
Oh, no.
people search, yeah, bun you lot, we don't give it one. We're just putting it there because it's rubbish, aight? So, got a problem with it, then, you know, it is what it is. Okay? So, I'm just making that
Fair
clear.
enough. Right, well that comes to the end of this podcast. Let's say a huge thank you to Neo for joining us.
Yeah,
thank
big
you
up,
for having me,
Mikey.
guys. I appreciate it. I enjoyed it. It was
Yeah.
good. It was good.
Yeah, we might have you on in the future. We will have a few more people come on very soon. But that's the end of it. Do you guys want to plug anything?
Subscribe and like.
Yeah, if you're watching this from YouTube, like the video. Well,
Yeah.
podcast.
Comment,
And subscribe.
Follow us. Follow
Put
us
the
on Spotify
notification
as well.
bells on so you never miss a podcast.
Yeah, obviously this will come out on loads of different platforms. That was mentioned in our first podcast, so go check the other podcasts out, and yeah, and go follow us on Twitter on Snacks Podcast. And yeah, I think that's it.
Nice.
Bye.
Cool.
Well, see ya.
In a business.
Farewell.